evening again. Welcome to Cozy Up and Pay Attention. I'm going to make you guess what my name is. I thank you for coming back again and giving us some of your time and attention. And once again, the program is designed to promote positive thinking at all, testing your sense of humor, seeing if you have one at all. And just as importantly, we are showcasing local businesses here in Vegas. In lieu of the pandemic, businesses, some of them have not done as well. So we want to help you find the products that may serve you well, and at the same time help the business owners stay in business as well. This evening, but before we get to my first guest, I want to introduce my mom. You might get familiar with her, but don't get too familiar with her. She's my mom. And we're also going to talk about this fabulous water that I cannot get enough of. If you saw how many I had in my house right now, you would swear I've got stock and I maybe need to investigate that. It's called Simple Truth. And what I love about it, do my own commercial. I'm simple, I tell the truth, I drink Simple Truth. Can't get any more simpler than that. What else am I talking about on my wonderful cozy table? We're talking about cozyisms, the art of paying attention. Also helps you think, makes you laugh, makes you, say that, that's what it does, makes you say, Please go to Amazon.com or IamCozyStone.com. I now have my own website up. Ta-da! I'm very excited about that. So there are plenty of ways to find the book, to find me. And right now we want to find this wonderful, handsome gentleman that's sitting here with me, Kurt Ledlow. The name sounds familiar. You'll figure out why. Good evening, handsome man.
Well, thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
Well, I'm very excited to have you here. If you would kindly tell our audience your name, the name of your business. I believe you're going to tell us about two different businesses this evening.
Yes.
So we'll take one at a time, give the pertinent information of how they can find your business. Where are you from? How long you've been here? Lots of questions. Handle it.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Kurt Ludlow, and I represent a company called WeLink. WeLink is a high-speed internet company. So make sure you write this down. It's called www.gotwelink.com. That's where we're taking right now an interest list about spreading our internet service throughout the valley. Las Vegas happens to be the first location that they're going to be introducing this to, so it's very exciting, and we're currently already in over 1,100 homes. And so, as you know, there's only two other options here for internet service, so we're excited to be coming in here and bringing another choice for the consumer, a choice that actually puts internet back into the hands of the consumer. So we're very excited about that.
And how long have they been in business? How long have they been around?
So they've been around just about 1.5 years.
Okay.
And so they've created over 150 million in funding now. So they're ready to push forward, extremely aggressive here in this marketplace.
And will you save me more money than, now, I'm going to say this because it's my show, than the dicks? Yeah, I said it. I practiced that at home. I can say that. Close your mouth. We know who the dicks are. I mean, I'm being polite. I can say, but if I do, then I'm talking about them, and I'm not going to say their name. But we know who they're talking about. Will you save me more money than them?
Well, that is a great question, and many people do feel that way as well.
We're getting it.
And we're hearing that as we're starting to get going here in the valley. But yes, that's what's super exciting about this. You'll be able to enjoy speeds up to, and in some cases, over 963 megabytes per second.
Wow.
And that's both download and upload. So it's enabling the average consumer to get a business type internet within their own home. So very exciting what we're doing there. People will pay right around $70 per month.
Ooh.
Now, once their equipment is paid off, they can get on a loyalty program with a company, or will be put into that loyalty program, and they'll be right around $40 per month. So it's extremely cost effective, and it's very fast. When we talk those types of speeds, it enables somebody to be able to be in a group of people and upload, movies, download all kinds of things, do many things at the same time without seeing a lag. And because it's built through a neighborhood, the more people that start coming on and using the service, the faster it gets, the better and more reliable it becomes. So it's very exciting what's happening with it.
Oh. So instead of going over and borrowing sugar, you're going to go over and knock on the door and say, "Did you get your WeLink yet? I need to save money."
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, that's how it's
when
built.
you're walking your dog, say, "Did you get WeLink yet?"
100%. If you want it in your neighborhood,
yes.
It's important to, you know, share with others in the neighborhood that gotwelink.com, because that's what dictates the neighborhoods that they'll go into next.
Where are they now? Do you know? Which?
So mainly right in the
because of their
Henderson
people,
area.
right?
Yeah, Henderson, and now they're starting to move throughout the valley into the different locations. A little over 1,100 homes in the Henderson area.
I'm in Henderson. Can I get it? Do I need to be a Pied Piper? I'm a good Pied Piper.
Yep, you just go right onto that site, welink.com, and just get set up on the interest list. That's all you're doing right now. There's plenty of information there so that you can learn more about what we're talking about, learn more of how that works. But get on that list there, and from there we'll be able to, you'll be able to get informed more as to when it can come into your area.
Now, you made a mention about owning the equipment. What does that entail?
So there's equipment that's a mesh equipment that's provided with it that surrounds your home with the internet. And once that equipment is paid off, which is just added in, or people can pay it up front, whichever they choose. Once that equipment's paid off, then they're able to drop down to $40 per month lifetime.
Wow.
Yes. Very
Now,
exciting.
excuse my ignorance, but I don't think there's any such thing as a stupid question. I understand the internet part, and then you mentioned downloading. So, yes, I'm old and I have a landline, and I'm not giving it up because this particular phone right now sucks the big one. And if I didn't have my landline right now, I wouldn't be able to speak to most people. It gave me your phone call, Billy Bob, 4 days later. I was very angry at you. I thought you didn't return my call. This morning I wake up, I just got your Thursday call this morning. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't call you. I said, what's going on with my... So, landlines still work. Dang it. I know young people, what's a landline? Doesn't matter. Landline is something you won't have when your battery dies.
You don't have the dial on the phone still, though, right?
I wouldn't care right now. I wouldn't care. We had strings across the street. I just need to communicate.
Yeah.
Will you, is that,
Right now,
and I know that's going out.
That is not something that's offered through.
All right, so
there's
you
no
get
bundle
internet.
packages, there's no, television, there's no phones.
Okay,
It's just straight out
thank
the
you.
internet.
Okay, so it wasn't a stupid question.
Not at all. Great
Generally, the
question.
questions we ask, most people have as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
What else can you tell us about it? So we know to go on to welink.com and put our interest.
Yes, and remember, just go to GOT, G-O-T,
Okay.
WELINK.com.
Okay.
And that's where you can get on the interest list.
Okay.
So that they'll decide which area they'll be moving into next.
So I don't know about you people, but this pandemic, it's now, oh my gosh, the 11th month? This is January, end of almost February?
Yeah.
It was a year ago today that my knee went out. That's all I know about the 26th of
yeah.
January. I've been home crippled for a year.
Not something easy to forget.
No, but regardless, more importantly, I don't have phone service right now, so I do something about that tomorrow. What else would you like to
Well, the
tell our
other
audience
thing that I
about?
would like to share, which we're real excited about, and I'm working with some people here that have created incredible technology, the world's first method of being able to create social media marketing through artificial intelligence. And so
I feel like just fainting.
yeah.
I just feel like you
Seems
called
like
me
a
every
lot,
bad
right?
name in the world. All right, to explain this to her.
It's super exciting. So if you're not familiar with social media marketing, the way people do that with their businesses is typically they may hire somebody to come in, they may do it themselves. And if they're doing it themselves, they can be spending lots of hours per month. Very time consuming.
Very.
If they're hiring somebody, in many cases, in my case, I was spending in the upwards of over $800 for our business. And there are other people that I know with larger businesses that need more that'll be spending thousands of dollars to do it. So this technology is just an app that you're able to go download writes your content, it creates a calendar of posts on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and handles everything that you would need to do in terms of social media marketing. And once it is ready to post for you, you'll be notified. You can check the picture, it picks the pictures. You just thumb through in, minutes. You can set up your entire calendar for the month to set up a social media platform for you to get the word out. Now, when it comes to social media, it's important to have a situation in which it's very professionally done. It's, people will go in today and look at you and see how well you and good you are at this, how much you're staying updated on it, and they'll base things off of that. And you may or may not know this, but over 62% of people utilizing a service is based on a social recommendation. So it's very important to have that. And being consistent with it keeps that top of mind awareness in place, which is very important, as we all know, in building business. If we're not in front of people every 17 days, they'll forget about us and they'll go and use somebody else. Yeah, there you go, right? So it's just, it's an incredible app. Now, the nice thing about it is, it's got a free portion of that, so people can go there. They can check out the free side of it, which gives them some, puts them on some social media marketing. But they can upgrade it if they want more, need more. They can go ahead and upgrade it. So all they have to do to get that is just go to get prebuilt AI.com.
Say it again.
Get G-E-T P-R-E built B-U-I-L-T.com. Getprebuilt.com. And I'm sorry, getprebuiltai.com. I'm sorry, I left that out.
Yeah. Very
Talking
important.
about two things.
Very important.
Getprebuiltai.com. Go there. You can download it from the Apple Store, Google Store. Get it set up. Get on the free portion of it. Doesn't require a credit card. Get on the free portion. Check it out. See how you like it. And if you see a need that you need more or want more, upgrade it. So there's two levels of upgrade. You can go to the $99 package or a $124 package, which handles everything, all kinds of businesses and personas, multiple businesses that you can utilize through that. So it really cuts the cost, save time, and again, in minutes, you're set up and ready to go with your social media marketing campaign. It's phenomenal.
You're the reason that I woke up this morning, aren't you?
Oh.
You're the person that's going to give this back to me.
That's gonna help you.
Oh yeah, I am so
it.
not doing this because I just want to do this right, and it's a lot.
Well, it walks you through. So when you set it up, it just walks you through the questions so that you don't have to do a ton of thinking, and it helps you get it in place. And that's what when it comes to social media marketing, it's a content that people have to try to figure out, put in every day, and come up with new content. And you'll be blown away how the artificial intelligence brings that content in, supplies the pictures, and it looks like it's coming from us.
Who made this product?
This is a company that which is called Prebuilt Marketing.
Okay.
Company that started here. I've known this gentleman.
Here in Vegas?
Well, it's initially Vegas. They moved their headquarters out to the Dallas-Fort Worth area now, but initially started here in Vegas. So it is a Vegas company, and all the founders of it are.
And it's up and it's running.
It's up and running. Just as of the first of the year, the official launch date is February 1st. So you can actually get on now today and go to that site and just see what they're doing. Yeah, you're gonna be amazed and blown away by
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Oh, it's phenomenal. So we're having great success. We've been able to be able to utilize it for quite some time now before they've officially launched it out, and we love it.
So we really do have this, don't we? We do. I mean it. You're just remarkable. I've been talking to him all day. We gotta fix this. You gotta help me fix this. I know I'm capable, but I'm so incapable.
So I'm glad we talked about that.
Yes, I am. That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my God. I smiled in 4 days. I'm telling you, this is just driving me absolutely nuts. My hair is just going all over the place. It's falling out on the sides. No. Okay. All right. And of course, it's available to anyone and everyone. As long as you got a credit card, you can read.
It's free. Yeah, it's free app. So go in and download it and test it out. And again, if you want to upgrade it, upgrade it.
Oh my goodness. Billy Bob, did you hear this? There's hope for me yet. It's hope for all of us. As I said, this I just want to do it right. I want to make a difference. But I also can't make a difference if I'm not seen. I can't make a difference if I'm not aware of, I'm not comfortable with what I'm doing. I need to be. It's just part of one of my many quirks. I need to be comfortable. Dig it? I need to know what I'm doing. Call me silly. Or probably just call me a senior. It's just one of those things we used to do in the old days. We used to love knowing what we were doing and being happy about it.
Well, I would say taking care of your health like you do,
I do.
Goes a long ways because you look amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Getting it down. Just moving around. Okay, so anything else that you want to share with either one of those? We're going to go into a cozyism corner.
Very nice.
Would you like to come into a cozyism corner?
Absolutely.
Good. So I didn't talk about this because it wasn't time. Isn't this cute? Matches the book.
Yes.
In fact, I decided today what my new book cover is going to be. I'm so excited. Oh my God. So I have two artists in my next book, real quick. And one of them paints penises. Now, it's not, it's not an X-rated book. It's going to still be Cozyism's Art of Paying Attention book 2. But a friend of mine was looking at one of the paintings that he sent over the other day. And I said, well, do you see blah, blah, blah? And then he said, well, do you see the penis? There's a penis in the picture? Well, I called the artist and he said, well, do you see the vagina? Oh, God. Needless to say, yes, I'm talking up my next book. I love this one, but I'm going to be as in love with the second one. So inside of this can of cozyisms in a can that matches the book. I might have to get another can when I get the next one. However, I'm going to put my hand in here and I'm going to pull out a cozyism, something that exists in the book. If it does not immediately get your big brain to working, Cozy can give you another one. And we're going to discuss what you think of it and why and how I came up with it. All right? Cozyisms. Let's see which one Kurt gets. Oh.
Is it a hard one? No.
But I wrote it. Of course it's not a hard one. So we'll see how you feel about it. So here it is, a cozyism. When I die, my soul I take. It was never for sale.
I like it.
Then it goes on the table. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think? I'll say it again. A cozyism. When I die, my soul I take. It was never for sale. How do you relate to that?
Boy. I thought I had
Pretty heavy.
That is.
Do you want another one?
You better give me another one.
It's okay. I told you.
A little heavy.
I can't. Listen, they all work for me. I remember I wrote the doggone things. All right. What the heck? Well, I'm smiling. Let's try this. A cozyism. Your follow-up needs follow-up.
Okay.
I'm not giving you another one, so you better put your little big brain on.
Absolutely.
All right, so here goes.
Well, one thing I know about follow-up is
A lot,
because the fortune is in the follow-up, right? Without the plot. And I like this topic because I've lived by that, and I've trained and talked about that my entire career when it comes to following up. And I think that's one of the problems today with people of not having success. Whenever and I hope I'm going the right direction that you expected.
This is no. This is your mind, your thoughts.
Yeah.
There's no direction.
If I could give any advice to any business owner, and most business owners know this already, but unfortunately we just don't do that and we don't follow up. You know, we start losing every day that goes by, we start losing the interest of that person. And so many people fail to do that. They don't handle business the way the business should be handled, the way that we used to do business that created a lot of success. And that's what people really want today, is someone to give them a call answer their questions, whether they take the call or not, at least know that, hey, they did reach back out to me and followed up with me. And so, I think that's a great thing to discuss and talk about, no question, because I live by that 100%.
And because I know you're a good dad, this is also pertinent for raising kids.
Oh man.
You're a husband, it's important in your marriage, in your friendships. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Being successful, and again, success has nothing to do with dollars. Success has to do with who you are, your character, and your morals. It takes follow-up. It takes keeping your word. It takes me going nuts right now with what I need to learn. My follow-up needs follow-up. Right now, I just don't know where to follow. I will figure that out. But and as you just said, we're around a lot of people. I'll give you a great example. I'm trying to get this done right now, and I've made phone calls, and this before I moved back here. I was in Denver, and I did the ebook and ebook. And I was trying to get some of and I was around a bunch of 20-year-olds to help me out, because they all know what they're doing, and they all offered. One person showed up and never called. Well, now I'm back in Denver. Where am I? And now in Vegas. I think I'm in Denver. I'm in Vegas. It's not cold in Vegas. Same thing is happening again. How, and all I say to myself is, how are these people being successful when they don't follow up? How does your kid go from kindergarten to 6th grade to 12th grade without you and the kid following up on whatever it is that they need to learn? How do you stay in a relationship with your loved one, your girl or your guy, when you don't continue to do the things that makes them happy? When you don't, even a birthday, what have you, take note of something that's specially, whatever color they like. I watched a movie the other day that I can't watch enough. I think it's Stomp the Yard, and I'm sure you saw Billy Bob, and she asked him what color she liked. The other guy paid attention, and it's simple, but it's true. We get involved in life and in whatever relationships we're in, and we drop the ball. I have one that I didn't read, and I'll say it because we're not going to discuss it tonight, is, divorce courts are made for people who settle. Well, the settle starts with the follow-up.
That's right.
Right? So I was thinking about, obviously, something was going on in my life, because that's how all of them are created. And I just said, that follow-up needs follow-up. Stay on top of it. Be a part of back to success, back to happy. I don't know, and I've said it throughout the show, and I will, how many people actually entertain being happy? And again, success is being happy. I believe is part of being successful, is being happy. If you don't follow up, if you don't call and see, especially right now with this pandemic, make a phone call. Call someone you've not spoken to in the last 6 months or 6 weeks. See how they're doing. We all have our own concerns, and that's true. But we're still, again, I'm trying to make this make this world a better place. We have to be concerned with each other.
That's right.
We need to follow up and find out why, even if someone's not there, or are you going to do what you say? God forbid. This is I feel like I'm living on a planet with aliens. Do you feel like that sometimes?
100%.
And I don't want to be the senior, and I mean this, so all you millennials that are listening, I am not trying to think I think you're wonderful. You're human beings, first of all, so I'm not going to judge you on your age. I'm not going to judge you because you're still learning, but I do get to judge you when you act like a millennial and then say to me, why do you have a little girlfriend like that? Why are you always saying I'm a millennial? Because, sweetie, let me explain to you. Let me tell you about you. You don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do the other, you don't do this. Sound familiar? Tell me if I'm wrong. Am I lying?
Oh man, 100%.
I'm not lying, am I?
Yeah.
So she starts smiling. Babe, we seniors didn't wake up one day and decide, they're all, no, there's no all of anything that's bad. So in all of our lives, whether it's our relationships, our friendships, our children, our animals, our follow-up needs follow-up. It just keeps us on top of the game.
Oh yeah, so well put, so well put.
Right. So,
look what I have here.
I've
could
never
not
seen one of
come
those
here
before.
without,
Did you
right?
take that off my table?
No, I did order this.
You did, huh?
Yes, I ordered this. And so, being here, I definitely need a wonderful signature from you.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, all the time that I've known you, but some of the people that I work with that know you, like Lyndon Holdeman and others have known you for years, have said nothing but great things about you, and that was one of the reasons I purchased this, and it's just, I love it.
well, see, that's because I take the sale from the book and I pay people to say nice things about me.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's called investing in my future. And I love that he sat there and gave me this serious. I pay well. That's why I need to get this app that you're talking about so I can keep telling people to buy the book and keep paying them for saying these nice things. While I do this with you again, one at a time, tell the audience both sites, because I think they're both long,
They are.
and
both
how they can, and
Yes.
I'll photograph this for you.
So to get on our interest list for internet, once again, go to www.gotwelink.com. Again, it's gotwelink.com. And then if you'd like to test out the app, try the app out. Once again, you can try it for free and decide whether or not you want to upgrade. No credit card required. Just go to your wherever your Apple store and get it. And that again is getprebuiltai.com and download the app there. Again, getprebuiltai.com. I've got too much going on too. I'm a little confused with them, but definitely take advantage of those. It's really, really, really great.
All right, hold on, I gotta give you some love. Love,
See that?
cozy. You get a smiley face. Since you brought a smile to my face,
Thank you.
you get a smiley face.
Thank you so much, Coach.
And I thank you very much. And I'm very humbled that you and your wonderful wife would see fit to support the show, support me as you have since I've met both of you. And we will continue to do good things in this
Well,
city.
you don't know what it means for us to have you be a voice for us and allow us to be able to share what's going on here in the Valley. This is amazing what you're doing, and we're very excited about that, and you and everything and all of us going forward. So thank you very much.
Oh, shucks. Can you see me blush? Am I red? Is my shirt stopping the pink from showing?
No.
I thank you. Here we are, people, at the end of another wonderful show. I know it was wonderful, and so will you. Please share. I am cozystone.com. When you go on, again, subscribe and share. And that will allow you to be another significant person in this world by giving to others. So, in conclusion, I want to leave you with my wonderful words of, or someone else's wonderful words. Because I'm sure one day he's going to see this. Somebody's going to say, why is that woman telling people those are her words? I wrote that song. You know who he is, but we're not saying his name either because then he's going to want some credit. I think he's got enough money and he doesn't need to sue me. So here we go. Hold the door. Say please. Say thank you. Don't steal. Don't cheat. And don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but please always stay humble and kind. Good night, and thank you for joining us.